Next, we have Mr. Costello to discuss H.R. 1038. You're now recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Chairman Wenstrup, Ranking Member Takano, it is my pleasure to testify on behalf of my legislation, H.R. 1038, the Ensuring VA Employee Accountability Act. This is a common-sense effort to ensure greater employee accountability within the Department of Veteran Affairs, and I respectfully request my colleagues here today to support the passage of this legislation. We all agree that our veterans deserve the best service and care possible, and it is our responsibility to ensure that care is being provided by the employees responsible. The VA's disciplinary actions for their personnel are carried out in a tiered system, and the two most commonly used are the lower tiered actions, admonishments and reprimands. As the VA continues to review the findings of the recent Inspector General's investigation related to data manipulation, backlogs, and excessive wait times, it is apparent in the limited reports the VA provides to Congress on adverse actions that a greater number of admonishments and reprimands are being issued to at-fault employees. However, in the current policy, these disciplinary actions remain in an employee's file for only 3 years and are then deleted. This policy prevents the keeping of complete employee files and does not allow the poor performers within the VA to be tracked or held accountable. Veterans expect that if an employee's actions warrant a removal, then the correct disciplinary action should be administered, not simply giving a temporary written warning. Therefore, as the VA continues to issue these lower-tier disciplinary actions more heavily than others, it is important that the personnel actions remain in the employee's record while employed at the VA. It is only right to ensure that if a VA employee has illustrated a pattern of disciplinary misbehavior, that a full and complete employee file be considered when an employee is reviewed for bonuses, promotions, or advancements. This bill will do just that. It will require all reprimands and admonishments remain in a VA employee's file as long as they are employed at the VA. That being said, nothing in this bill imposes new employee penalties or would affect the existing process for a VA employee to appeal a disciplinary action. This is simply another tool for the Secretary to hold employees accountable throughout their tenure at the VA. It will ensure that the VA maintains good, complete employee records and holds those who care for our veterans accountable. It will also ensure our veterans receive the care they deserve and have earned. I would respectfully call on my colleagues to join me in supporting this legislation to promote transparency and accountability where it is greatly needed. Thank you. I yield back.